Good afternoon, everybody. It is Heidi at Hen Chicks Studio in Conrad, Iowa, and I have got 5 big boxes of fabric from Moda sitting right below me. I have my scissors, and I am going to be ready to unbox some what I know are beautiful, beautiful fabrics. But first, let's have you all jump in the comments and tell me where you are watching from. I love to spread creativity coast to coast, so it warms my heart when I see so many of you getting on and watching, and it entertains me while I'm entertaining you from this side. So jump in the comments and tell me, again, where you are watching from. I love to know, even if it's the state, so that I can see that we're reaching coast to coast. So definitely do that. It is Monday, and I don't know about you guys, but I had a great weekend. And I have to tell you, one of the things that I did this weekend, and this might sound really funny, is I cleaned my sewing room. And it felt so good to just pick up and move my things and look at my things and see what it was that I could be working with, what I'm going to work with. And it was just delightful because it's been weeks since I've been able to be in my sewing room, and I was glad to be able to putz around and move things around and reorganize a couple of things, toss out a few things. Does anybody else have the problem of like a bag situation? Because what I ended up doing was emptying multiple bags. Like, you bring stuff home in a bag, and then, well, then when I put it away, put all that stuff away, then I have a bag. So now I have a bag of bags. And most of them, which I don't want, don't need, but like, what am I going to do with them? Am I going to recycle them? I'm going to take them to Goodwill. What am I going to do? And good afternoon to all of you jumping on. I love it. So, so glad that you are all here. But anyway, it was wonderful. And then I got to make a little project for our feathered friends that I'm doing as part of their golden egg gift that they're getting in their packages later this week. So that was fun. I got to, as I made each of the items, can't tell you what it is because then it wouldn't be a surprise, right? But I got to think about how all of these people are going to be creative, and hopefully we're inspiring them. And so that is really fun for me to be able to do that too. So just know, all of you feathered friends, when you get your packages later this week, that I was making you something, and hoping that you would be enjoying that little bit of creative boost. I don't know what we're going to call it. But again, good afternoon to all of you who are jumping on. So I have got 5 boxes of Moda. So let's get started. And I have no idea which order they're going to come out in, but this is all one collection. That I do know. So, okay, we're going to start with, and I think you're going to be able to tell that it's my color group, my kind of color group. Okay, so this is going to start, it is called, the collection is called Sunday Brunch. It is designed by Basic Gray, and the first thing I pulled out are some of the basic grunges that go with this collection. And I don't know if this tells a color. On this, it does not tell the color. But that is a beautiful orange, gold, and it has actually a little bit of orange flecks in it. So we've got, this is the beginning. This looks like this whole box is grunge. Now, I do know that we are going to be offering a variety of things. They are on the link, or in the link that I have on the post. And one of them is fat quarters. So there's 34 pieces of fabric. Look at this kind of rosy color. Very, very pretty. A bundle of 34 fat quarters. And so I think these are going to go fast. And I've got some more inspiration for quilt kits for you after I open all of them up. But if you buy the fat quarter bundle, you are going to get all 34 pieces that we're showing. So this is a basic, real nice cream tan color. Very, very pretty. So all of the fabrics, that's a duplicate. All the fabrics for this Sunday brunch are already on the website. I got the invoice ahead, so I was able to get that done. And again, the link should be in the comments, this pretty teal. So if this gives you any indication as to the beauty of the collection that I'm opening, I'm telling you, that is absolutely going to be stunning. Okay, let me see if I can open this up. Okay. Oh, yes. So here we have more pieces of Sunday brunch, and I'm going to try to this cute little flower. And that is in a teal. Then I have it in kind of a, I'm going to say a warm brown, warm beige background, little pink and cream in there. And then this pattern I thought was really pretty, a mosaic. And it comes in several colorways you're going to see here. This one is the yellow. So it's got those same colors that were in the grunge. The teal, the pink, the kind of orangey color gold. So, so pretty. Here's that mosaic in the pink version. Getting there. Oh, just so, so pretty. Then it's in a teal. I love it. Kind of like a double wedding ring look. But we don't have to piece it, right? The double wedding ring. It gets a very pretty graphic piece in there. And I just am so inspired by these fabrics. Again, this is the Moda Sunday Brunch collection by Basic Gray. And 34 pieces total in the collection. And fat quarters, you can already, the bundle is already up there. Remember, you VIR members, you can get 20% off these brand new fabrics using your VIR code. And if you come and retreat here, then retreaters all get 15% off while they're retreating. Look at this piece. There's a lot of detail in that. It's kind of a pale yellow. So, so pretty. If you're wondering about a retreat, our public retreats, we do that every month. Our next one is next week, the 11th and 12th. And our public retreats are open to anybody until the seats are full. Scrapbooking, quilting, beading, rug hooking. I'm trying to think of, there's so many different ladies that do so many different things. It's always fun to see what they are making. It is 9 to 6, but you do have the option of staying in the coop if you would like, if you are from a little bit of a distance. We have ladies that come from all over to for that day, and some go home and sleep in their own beds, and some stay in the coop. So that is a public retreat, and there are 2 chances to stay in the coop for a private retreat. Right now, February 13th, 14th, and 15th is open. I know that's Valentine's Day, but maybe you love crafting and quilting, scrapbooking, and you need to give yourself a little gift. Remember that the minimum number of people is 1. So if you need to have your own retreat, there you go, or find a friend and come. And then we also have the weekend of February 21st, 22nd, and 23rd open in the coop. So 2 chances to get in the coop, which is ground level. Okay, so that's awesome. All right, let's go to box number 3. Let me see. I'm going to try to get it up here. Nothing like a little weightlifting, right? Okay. Let's see what's in this next one. And if you're thinking, yes, I want to come to a retreat or want to know more, first of all, you can go to our website, click on the retreat page. You're going to find links for everything. But our Rule the Roost is the public retreat. So henandchicksstudio.com/rule the roost, and you will find everything for upcoming public retreats. They're all up there for the entire 2025, so you can start planning ahead. And there's only room for 10 people, so the spots do go fast. I'm just trying to show you the detail on this. This is a real, you see the pattern on there? This is a nice beige background. Let's see, we've got a very pretty stripe in that bright kind of rosy red. And this is the tan, brown, mocha. There's our mocha. And oh, and hello to Dorothy and Diana and Karen. So nice to see so many of you on today. I love it. Okay, that's a second bolt of that, so we don't need to open that one up. Okay, here we have a pink stripe. Love knowing what you guys are doing. And yes, Dorothy, the colors are so rich and pretty. This is a pink, 2 shades of pink. It's so hard to see that. I'm trying to see where it looks best there for you on the screen. And I love this mocha color. You know, if you didn't hear me say last week, mocha mousse is the Pantone color of the year. So by all means, I think we're going to see a lot of that color, and this would fall right into that mocha mousse. It's a really nice light. To me, it would be like a very creamy chocolate look. Here we have the same great coordinating print from Sunday Brunch in a teal. So, so pretty. And also that same print in that, again, I'm going to call it kind of a peachy coral. Pinky coral? I don't know. Pinky. Pink coral? Pink. Isn't it fun design on there? I like that. I like how that design looks. So very cute. Okay. Let me go back. We haven't even gotten to the, I know this is actually considered a floral collection, and we haven't even seen the florals yet. So you know there's some good stuff coming up. All right. And if you're looking for inspiration, I'm going to give you some here at the end. So stay with me. Should not be waving my scissors. I've got 4 pattern ideas that I can't decide which one we should be making in addition to the fat quarter bundles. So I'm hoping maybe you'll give us some insight as to which patterns you would like. But if you like free inspiration, have you signed up for our free Chick Picks newsletter? You can go to henandchickstudio.com/chickpicks, or there's an icon right on the home page. Click on that, fill it out, and you will be able to get Chick Picks delivered directly to your email. But I have to tell you, many of you have been asking, why am I no longer getting text messages? It's because of all the rules that have changed, and we have changed to a different provider. So therefore, you must opt in. If you would like to opt in to receiving text messages, it's on the same page for signing up for Chick Picks. So 2 birds, 1 form. You'll get Chick Picks free newsletter with free patterns in it, delivered once a month. Plus, there's a thing where you can say, text me. I'm only texting once a week. So, for example, I sent a text out this morning to people to say we're going live at 2 o'clock. So, 1 text a week. So, now there won't be any until next week. Okay? So, this is a teal stripe. And I know this is one of them we've got set for binding on a project. So, the teal stripe. There's a couple of those. Oh, and I love this pattern, probably because I like to doodle. I do daily doodles every day. It's part of my devotions, and I always love things that look like they're doodled. Isn't that great? This is a very pretty teal pattern. And oh my gosh, we're certainly going from, I've seen Minnesota, I've seen Missouri. I love all of the states that we're reaching this afternoon. So again, if you are just joining us, I'm Heidi from Hen Chicks Studio in Conrad, Iowa, and we are online and in person. That's a nice pale pink. I could see that being used in a variety of projects. Be sweet in a baby quilt. Okay, I have 2 of this one. So this is a duplicate because it's of the cream. So I try to always get a little extra of the neutrals, so check that out. And hi, Rhonda and Stacy and Jerry Lynn, Cindy. Love seeing all of our friends. Oh, I showed you this pattern in one of the early boxes, but here it is in 2 more colorways, the little flower. Kind of a fun yellow and pink version. And again, in case you happen to be a feathered friend, you still can add things to your package for no additional shipping through Wednesday. We'll take any orders through Wednesday. So if all of a sudden you're thinking, oh, I need some of these shipped with my feathered friends, not to worry. We can still take care of you with that. Okay, I'm taking that down. Here we go. And I guess we're saving the best for last. The florals must be in here. Let's see. See if I can do this without knocking the camera over. Oh, yes. Filled with good stuff. I can see it now. Okay, we've seen a little bit of this print, but here's kind of a multi-version of this very pretty medallion. A different kind of medallion in yellow and pink. That same medallion in pinks. That little kind of mocha color in the background. And then teal and mocha. Oh my gosh, I think we're going to see a ton of that mocha. I just have to pull this out. Like, I see this mocha. I think I can do it. Like, see here? I think we're going to see a ton of that combination. Okay? All right. Here come the big florals. This one is very pretty with the yellowish background. So pretty. Here's the pink background. These are going to go fast because they are beautiful. Again, this is a basic gray collection called Sunday Brunch from Moda. The teal background. You can see where all those pretty colors are going to come in handy for making projects. And here is the very pretty cream background. And so, oh, yes, Cindy and Mary and Jerry Lynn, they are yummy. And there's Sonia from Washington State. I love it. There's our West Coast girl that's always watching us. You guys, those Sunday Brunch, this is the Sunday Brunch collection, 34 pieces. Absolutely gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. Okay. What are we going to do with them? Okay, so, yeah, maybe you already are thinking projects of what you want. But I have 4 ideas, and I want you to, in the comments, to start telling me which one you want. Now, you can say you like all 4 of them. That's okay. Maybe we'll end up making all 4 of them. But they are absolutely so much fun. Can you get through, Jackie? I've barricaded the space here. And, okay, so first, we've got Twinkle. And Twinkle is a pattern from Cluck Cluck Sew. And I have decided that we would make the throw size of Twinkle because it requires 34 fat quarters, which is exactly what is available. No additional background fabric. So very, very efficient. And some binding. So that kit would be $148.95. Now, these are all on the website. If you click on that Sunday Brunch link, you will find all of these. There's no pictures attached to them because we haven't made them yet. But, okay, so Twinkle, throw size, 60 by 72, $148.95. Then, let's go to birthday presents. Also another great pattern for using fat quarters. And the fat quarters here, I've decided that the twin size it's 42 fat quarters, and that makes a 78 by 91 inch twin quilt plus binding. Now, $184.95. Obviously, I said there were 34 fat quarters, so we would choose, what is that, 8 additional fat quarters. We would duplicate 8 of the pieces, so you'd end up with, I'm going to say 8 half yards, and then the rest in fat quarters, so that you would get all of that. So probably get like a duplicate of the floral, a duplicate of a basic kind of thing. So there'd be a little extra, few extra pieces in there. Okay, well then it just continues, right? Then I looked at this pattern, Platy Cake, and this is another cluck cluck sew pattern. If you do 34 fat quarters, which is exactly what's in the collection, then it is a 100 by 100 inch quilt. Now, here's the deal though, right? You don't want to then use the creams, because you'd want to use the creams as the background. So we would have to adjust just a little bit, as to what those 34 fat quarters are, but because you have 4 1/4 yard of background fabric and binding, but that's $204.95, and that makes a 100 inch square quilt. So again, probably a couple duplicates, so that you got 34 total, the equivalent of 34 fat quarters, but none of those fat quarters would be, maybe one cream or something. They're lighter, but not so much of the cream that would be used in the background. And then last but not least, I love this pattern as well. And this is called Inside Out by Yellow Umbrella Quilts. And the queen size would be perfect for the number of fat quarters, and $228.95 it would be the pattern, the kit on that. $84 inches by 96 inches, $228.95. So we've got some great options for you to use this Sunday Brunch quilt collection from Moda. Again, it's all online in the link that's in the header of this, the comments of this video. I'm sure we'll be putting more up there, but if I can help you and help inspire you to make anything with these fabrics, you just let us know. So, yeah, start putting in the comments, what quilt do you want to make? Should I refresh one more time? Twinkle, birthday presents. I love this for the larger pieces. Platy Cake, or Inside Out. There you go. Those are the 4 that we're looking at. Can't wait to see what you think would be the best use for Sunday Brunch. All right, everybody, have a great day.